All right, guys, in this video, I want to go over the 5% and 10% book depth kind of change that we're seeing right now. Also want to go over the Tesla trade and kind of the whole CPI angle that I'm looking for tomorrow. I want to go over the Bitcoin spots that I'm watching for tomorrow as well. And yeah, all right, let's get right into it. Let's go over Bitcoin real fast, the flows that we're seeing here. You guys can see we're finding resistance up in these single prints again. Bitcoin has just been loving the single prints recently, so it's kind of just this area here that I have marked out. I think this area is going to be kind of important. I think we get above it, we get a nice, I mean, you guys can see this terrible high here, at least maybe a rally into like 86,104. Maybe it pushes all, gets all these poor highs out of the way, 86,641. If we can get above kind of these single prints. If not, I have this area here that we're at now that it's not a strong level, just kind of this gap in the profile, kind of these highs here. So see if that can hold. If not, if that cannot hold, where would I be looking? Maybe like a stab into the weekly VWAP. We might even get something all the way down here, but I don't have a great read. You know, if we come back all the way down here, I'll probably look for a long, but I don't know. We will see. Um, Other than that, the depth is changing up here. So you guys can see we have orders starting to stack. Most importantly, we have, so this is 5% from price and this is 10%. 10% is coming off. Basically, more people are looking to sell and 5% is flipping red. And we can see that it did flip here, so it doesn't mark the top by any means, but it is a good indicator of what participants are looking at, especially on spot. So we might have some spot sellers, excuse me, coming in. Just be wary of that. News tomorrow, we do have a CPI print that's going to come out. I think if the print comes out either in line um, or a good print, I think we could see kind of a relief rally. I think it makes sense kind of where we are, kind of in this. I don't, I mean, you could call it like this oversold kind of environment. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll see though. That's kind of what I'm looking for the rally off the good CPI print. If we get a bad one, it might get ugly again. So just a heads up. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I think even if it's in line, as long as it's not a bad print, we do get a rally, maybe some puts come off, people unhedge, and then we kind of get a nice relief rally. I'm not betting on a huge one, maybe like 5680, 5800, something like that, and then we might just resume down. We do have OPEX coming up. Let me pull up the OPEX calendar here on my other monitor. So we do have OPEX coming up the 21st. It is the 11th. And then we have the 31st. So just something to watch out for. Maybe we bottom around OPEX instead. Definitely a possibility I am looking out for. Other than that, Tesla. I was talking about Tesla yesterday, how it kind of looked juicy for some upside. I bought some calls. But I'm basically flat, on crypto. So I just have the Tesla calls. Kind of betting on the good CPI print tomorrow. If we don't, they'll probably go to go to zero. So I'll probably just exit them if we get a bad print, and that'll be that. Other than that, I don't think there's much else to cover. Open interest continues to do its death march as people just kind of exit the market slowly. Let's look at this one here. Maybe, yeah. I mean, open interest just is not, it just keeps making lower lows. So people are not trading. It's a real PvP environment. What's that play versus player? I think I talked about that before. So just be safe, guys. It's going to be a lot of two-way trade. A lot of, price action that's kind of hunting positioning. So I think that's all I wanted to cover. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, let me know. But basically looking for the relief rally because of CPI tomorrow. If it doesn't come in good, we'll probably um, dump or at least go back near the lows. That's kind of what I'm looking for. But again, don't have a crystal ball, so we'll see. Other than that, trying to think. Solana. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in Solana. Just see if we get above this 127 area. And we get back in here, and then maybe we do this kind of gap fill trade that I like to do, where we just fill this in. I mean, this is going to be resistance right here, but it's something I'm watching for sure. That kind of Solana trade. So I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover. Um, again, watch for CPI tomorrow. I think as long as we're in line or we get a good print, we will get a little relief rally. So that's kind of what I'm betting on. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments. All right, thanks.